Double kill. Hey everybody, welcome back to Halo Combat Evolved. Picking up right where we left off at the end of Halo Reach. The Pillar of Autumn has escaped. If you guys would like to talk Halo with
Cortana, all I need to
me
know
and all the other
is
members of our community here, we have a
know the
Discord
answer to
channel. The
that.
link is down in the description. Talking all things Halo, Warhammer, Star Wars.
We made a blind jump. How did they...
Get here first? The Covenant ships have always been faster. As for tracking us all the way from Reach, at light speed my maneuvering options were limited.
We were running dark, yes?
Until we decelerated, no one could have missed the hole we tore in subspace. They were waiting for us on the far side of the planet.
So, where do we stand?
Our fighters are mopping up the last of their recon picket now, nothing serious. But I've isolated approach signatures for multiple CCS-class battle groups. Make it 3 capital ships per group. And in about 90 seconds, they'll be all over us.
Well, that's it then. Bring the ship back up to Combat Alert Alpha. I want everyone at their station.
Everyone, sir?
Everyone. And Cortana.
Hmm?
Let's give our old friends a warm welcome.
I've already begun.
It's pretty much the only ship that survived along this trajectory from Reach. The package that we picked up at the end of Halo Reach there in the next to last mission is actually Cortana herself. So Noble 6 gave his life for this to happen.
Fifth platoon, secure airlocks on deck 11. 14th platoon, rendezvous with 22nd Tactical at Bulkhead Charlie 14.
You heard the lady. Move like you got a purpose.
This is not a drill. I repeat, this is not a drill.
Man, here's where we show those split-chin, squid-head sons of bitches that they could not have picked a worse enemy than the human race. We are going to blow the hell out of those dumb bugs until we don't have anything left to shoot them with. And then we are going to strangle them with their own living guts. Am I right, Marines?
Sir, yes, sir!
Mm-hmm. Damn right I am. Now move it out. Double time.
Attention all personnel.
Everybody say
We are
hello to
engaging the enemy.
Sergeant
External
Johnson for the
visual
first time.
contact imminent.
All you greenhorns who wanted to see Covenant up close, this is gonna be your lucky day.
Yeah.
Sir? Right. Let's thaw him out. Okay. Bringing low-level systems online. Cracking the case in 30 seconds.
And this is the first introduction in our series to
He's
Master
hot. Pulling the
Chief,
pins in 5.
the legendary Spartan 2, which is the same class as George in the last game and Red Team in the Halo Wars game that we played prior to that.
Come on, we've got to get the hell out of here.
Let's go.
There
There should be a skull back here as well, just in case you guys are looking for those. I'll try to remember where they all are, maybe try to grab them as I go, but I might miss them. I will probably do another series of videos on those, as well as the data, or the not data pads in this one, the terminals. Poor Marine, dead every time. Don't have any weapons yet, so we're gonna have to try to survive our way through this. That guy got annihilated. Ah, yes. The first... This is the remake. This is the original. I'll be kind of flipping back and forth as I go. pretty cool. They remastered the graphics in 2011, right after Reach came out.
All hands. Boarding parties on port decks 4, 7, and 12. Baker team, move to engage.
They look okay. The old ones are a lot cooler. Makes it a little bit more scary. I'll definitely show that off in some of the later missions.
Better follow me.
Covering fire!
Okay.
What the? Help me help you! Over here! It's me, Chief!
Ooh. Here's the first of the terminals right here. I'm not gonna play all of them right here, but I will just kind of mark the locations for you guys, and then I'll do a full video later on.
Captain Keyes.
Good to see you, Master Chief. Things aren't going well. Cortana did her best, but we never really had a chance.
A dozen Covenant superior battleships against a single Halcyon-class cruiser. With those odds, I'm content with 3, make that 4 kills. Sleep well?
No thanks to your driving, yes.
So you did miss me.
Report!
It must have been one of their boarding parties. I'd guess an antimatter charge.
Ma'am! Fire control for the main cannon is offline!
Captain, the cannon was my last offensive option.
All right, then. I'm initiating Cold Protocol Article 2. We're abandoning the Autumn. That means you too, Cortana.
While you do what? Go down with the ship?
In a manner of speaking. The object we found, I'm gonna try and land the Autumn on it.
With all due respect, sir, this war has enough dead heroes.
I appreciate your concern, Cortana, but it's not up to me. The protocol is clear. Destruction or capture of a shipboard AI is absolutely unacceptable, and that means you're leaving ship. Lock in a selection of emergency landing zones, upload them to my neural lace, and then sort yourself for a heart transfer.
Aye, aye, sir.
Which is where you come in, Chief. Get Cortana off this ship. Keep her safe from the enemy. If they capture her, they'll learn everything. Force deployment, weapons research, Earth.
I understand.
The Autumn will continue evasive maneuvers until you initiate a landing sequence. Not that you'll listen, but I'd suggest letting my subroutines handle the final approach.
Excellent work, Cortana. Thank you. Are you ready?
Yank me.
Good luck, Master Chief.
That whole data capsule that Noble 6 had to carry down to this little data wafer.
Your architecture isn't much different from the Autumn's.
Don't get any funny ideas.
All right.
I don't keep it loaded, son. You'll have to find ammo as you go.
All right. Off we go. So yeah, this was the first Halo game that came out. I'll kind of play in the original for a little bit here. Die! Yeah, this is the first Halo game that came out in 2001.
Do what you do best.
Ha!
Charge! I'm hit!
I'm playing on heroic difficulty today, so we'll see how this goes. I honestly don't know that I've ever played Combat Evolved on heroic. I've always done either like the lower ones or just straight legendary. It's a pretty fun game. And the human ammo is like sleeves of magazines. It's kind of cool. This little Easter egg here with all of these. I guess it's not really an Easter egg. They came back with it in Halo Reach, putting up like MOA burgers and stuff like that. So that was the Easter egg, I guess. Uh-oh.
Keep your head down. There's 2 of us in here now, remember?
Ha! Okay, we took some damage. I'm gonna fall back for that health pack we just saw a second ago.
Back to the airlock.
This isn't a very long mission, but uh-oh. Can't get back to that one. Bummer. I'm sure we'll find another. So yeah, this game's been out for like 23 years, so if you guys have played it before, let me know down in the comments section. It's a classic.
The cavalry's arrived.
Oh, jeez. Nice try, Elite.
Have that one.
We lost another one. Yeah, the physics are a little strange because they pretty much just updated the graphics, but for some reason this one's not too bad actually. But the geometry of the level is quite a bit different, so I'll probably be flipping back and forth in some of the later missions just to properly navigate around the map. This remaster was criticized pretty heavily for how poorly they did to keep it to the original, but like there's some of the later missions that are like super creepy and dark and everything, and they just completely lit up the map. There's lights everywhere. Barely a surprise when the enemies come out. Here's a health pack. Have fun! I'm not even sure my grenade went off. Okay. Got another group here. Would have been a beautiful plasma grenade if I'd actually looked at what I was throwing. Got him. But yeah, you can actually find this remaster on 360, if you can find the disc for it at least. Oh, that was bad. Or you can play it on Master Chief Collection, which is where I'm playing it right now. I have both, but where'd that guy go? Personally, I feel like the original version of the remaster was better. Which honestly is the same for all of the Halo games on Master Chief Collection. It was better than all the originals. It better, like they had the original menus and all that kind of stuff, but then the balancing with the AI and the weapons and everything was very poorly done for Master Chief Collection, and it remains that way. He's done. Shooting gallery. Okay. Let's jump in here and get an overshield.
They're using our lifeboat airlocks to attach their boarding craft. We go out and they come in. Clever bastards.
What the hell am I doing here?
Yeah, I don't know that I would ever recommend Halo Infinite, but and there's definitely better, objectively better games than Combat Evolved, but if you haven't played it yet, it's definitely worth it. I actually put out a couple of polls recently on the community tab of the channel, asking what of those games that I listed were the was the worst game, and Combat Evolved and Halo Wars both won each
Covenant,
of those.
landing above us.
Covering fire!
So I was a little surprised by Halo Wars, but Combat Evolved out of the ones I put on there, yeah, I can understand that. Ah. Out of grenades. I need to get up into the upper levels or we're going to be pinned. When I first played this, I got stuck down there and ran out of ammo. Double kill. Okay, let's move, troopers.
All clear over here.
Oh, we got an ultra. Or a major? What are these? Yeah, major. I don't think they have ultras in this one. Uh-oh.
Clear out, soldier. I'm going after him. Come on. Keep it up.
I thought I saw one of my guys throw a grenade in there. I was like, oh crap.
Sorry.
This guy's pretty good. Really? That is the problem with the AI in this. They're a little grenade happy, and the grenades do chain in this, so if there's some on the ground, they explode too. What was that? Where'd you come from? Get wrecked. Die. Okay.
Let's find him.
The life pods are launching. We should hurry.
Uh-oh.
They're destroying the life pods. They really did get us on that ring.
Yeah, we haven't even gotten to the significance of the Halo ring yet.
Warning, blast doors closing.
Just you wait.
It's maintenance access ways. Follow the nav point. It will lead you to an opening.
Right here. Alright, so this section. Super creepy. This is what it looks like in the original, and then with the light on and off. They didn't do too bad on this. I'll kind of do that throughout the game, just kind of compare some key moments. Where are they? Alright, so you can emerge right here, which I'll just kind of pop him in the face and move on to the next area. Or you can come out right here.
Combat team, Alpha through November. Pull out the nearest evac station.
Those grunts are probably like, oh my god! Whoa, that was a nice grenade. Alright. Die!
It looks like the Covenant wanted to catch you in that.
Nice try, guys. A nice little Easter egg here as well is that the... so there's me, and I'm up and running, but then Linda is also in this area somewhere. If you read the Fall of Reach book and then immediately read the book The Flood, which The Flood is basically a novelization version of this game, adds a whole ton of more details and a bunch of other stuff. You'll find that Linda was actually put into a coma and was actually brought along on this whole situation here, which really sucks. But you eventually get to meet Linda in Halo 5, way down the line from where we're at, but yeah.
Combat team, Sierra through Victor. Prepare for evac.
Jeez, this whole area exploded. Okay. So yeah, if you are looking for a path through the books, I would definitely start with... There's a whole bunch of ones that like predate it in lore, but I would start with Fall of Reach. It's a great starting point. Kind of shows you the training of Master Chief. Kind of gets you all set up with it. With how the Spartan 2's at work and everything like that. Cool. And then that one kind of, if you kind of pay attention to the time stamps a little bit, you can kind of fit that into the Halo Reach game as well. And there's whole very long videos on YouTube explaining exactly how those two fit together. Because it wasn't exactly perfect when they put it out, which is a little weird. I hope they enjoyed that little grenade there. And that one. Ha! But yeah, so once you finish Fall of Reach, Halo the Flood picks up immediately where it left off. And kind of overlays directly onto this game, as well as the arcade game that you can probably have seen at the mall or something like that. Fireteam Raven. So the two combined kind of make up this game and that book, which is pretty cool, but it kind of explains what's going on with Linda and everything like that. Ah, I got a lot of grenades right here. Might as well use them. Nuke the position. Danger close. Oh.
Quickly, get aboard before it launches. Now would be a very good time to leave.
Here we go.
Punch it.
Aye, sir. We're disengaged, going for minimum safe distance. We're gonna make it, aren't we, sir? I don't want to die out here.
Look!
So this is technically the first time anybody's seeing any Forerunner stuff. Obviously the Spirit of Fire stuff in Halo Wars, but they never made it back to Civilization.
Autumn's accelerating. Keys is going in manually.
And Oni has had some secret discoveries as well, including that thing underneath Sword Base in Halo Reach.
This is it. We're entering the ring's atmosphere in 5.
You sure you wouldn't rather take a seat?
We'll be fine.
If I still had fingers, they'd be crossed.
Alright, well that about does it. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you liked it, leave a like. If you have any questions, leave them in the comment section. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button and the bell icon to get notified when the next video comes out. And I'll see you next time.